Lord bless it. Listen. Listen. Look here. Hey. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, and every day is his. I thank him with my gift, glad I made it through the shift. Different paradigms, prophetic signs, all that there. Some say it's terrifying, a thin line, but I can't be scared. They crept in unaware. You thought that God was there, but he wasn't in that prosperity preaching. He don't care as much about your wallet as he do your soul. I ain't saying he wants you poor, but what you serving Jesus for? I was in the spirit, things shifted, took a turn. They motivational speaking to leave your soul to burn. The gospel done got worldly. They all focused on self. They using God for personal gain and focused on their wealth. Now sow a seed to that. Them demons come in your sleep with a covenant and a contract and a plan to initiate me. I turned it down. I was in the spirit. I'm a real prophet who served the Lord. So it's all about Jesus and that two-edged sword. Maintain your prayer life. I freestyle if I don't care to write. I give him glory. He did it for me. Sharing his death, sharing his life. If we suffer with him, then we gon' reign too. Some of the knowledge is deep. You say it ain't true. If you can't prove it by science, my faith move. A whole mountain, you speaking doubt, so no breakthrough. I ain't with the name and claim it, but if the word promise, then I believe it, receive it. My confession is honest. It's a lot on the line. Keep God on your mind. The devil looking for entryways and sin's a gate. Yes, sin will let him in. Obedience better than sacrifice. Yeah, I'm saved by grace and holiness still right. False prophets wanting fame. Now you influential, but you turned on God. You make me sick. Influenza. No correction in the message. No rebuke. No chasing and no reproof. God, that ain't you. Listen. That's the difference between a true prophet and a false prophet. A false prophet ain't gonna call you out your sin. They might encourage you and all that fluff, but the word of God sometimes is chastening, sometimes it's correction, sometimes it's rebuke. You know, but it's gonna be in love. But a false prophet gonna tell you what you want to hear because they really trying to get to your money. Listen. Hey, listen, look here. Look here. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, and every day is his. I thank him with my gift, glad I made it through the shift. Different paradigms, prophetic signs, all that there. Some say it's terrifying, a thin line, but I can't be scared. They crept in unaware. You thought that God was there, but he wasn't in that prosperity preaching. He don't care as much about your wallet as he do your soul. I ain't saying he wants you poor, but what you serving Jesus for? His servants, the prophets, be in the spirit. His apostles be teaching the sound doctrine. You can hear it. If you not dull of hearing, itchy ears, hard hearts. They didn't want the light, preferred to stay in the dark. Believing ain't enough if commitment ain't sincere. You gotta give Christ your life. He'll take away all your fear. He'll put the word in your heart and guide you by his voice. He'll never use force. It gotta be a choice. My past is null and void. I'm in the spirit like Apostle John, Revelation 1, you late. New world conspiracy, I'm watching it all take shape. Your favorite preacher might not be saved, might have sold his soul for the girls and the gold, for the fame and luxurious clothes. A reed shaking with the wind, deceived by the slate of men. Ephesians 4 verse 14, only the real understand what I mean. High ranking demons from the marine kingdom get bound up if they come my way. Holiness is the highway. Isaiah 35:8, I ain't a player, gotta please God. No whoremonger, got more hunger for Christ, thirsting for life. Blind, missing my sight, God enlightened, illuminated, had a great fight of afflictions. God communicated, I listened, delivered from addictions, deceptions, subvert your soul. The desert wilderness is a climate where life is cold. The Lord give, he can take away, he can double it back if you pass the test. And the devil can give you money. You got cash, that don't mean you blessed. But if you want God, you want his kingdom, then you press. Luke 16:16, not in the flesh. Lord, my soul say yes. You don't have to take a guess. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day and I ain't left. Listen, I'm still in the spirit, you know. Listen. Hey, Listen, look here, hey. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, and every day is his. I thank him with my gift, glad I made it through the shift. Different paradigms, prophetic signs, all that there. Some say it's terrifying, a thin line, but I can't be scared. They crept in unaware. You thought that God was there, but he wasn't in that prosperity preaching. He don't care as much about your wallet as he do your soul. I ain't saying he wants your pole, but what you serving Jesus for? Listen. You know what I'm saying? It can't be all about money. See, nowadays you gotta have sharp discernment, cause it's a thin line between the prosperity gospel and the real gospel. It's a thin line between the real gospel and Christian motivational speaking. They preaching a positive message to you, but they not really concerned about your soul. A real prophet gonna call you out your sin.
He's on the track.